We've all been there. You're browsing your streaming platform, overwhelmed by hundreds of shows, and you just can't figure out what to watch. Sound familiar? It's easy to miss out on some real hidden gems. Shows that might not have gotten the hype they deserve, but are absolute must-watches. We've put together a countdown of the top 10 most underrated TV shows you can stream right now. Some are newer, some are old favorites, but they all share one thing: they're too good to miss. Stick around. Our number one pick is one of the most mind-bending psychological thrillers you've probably never seen. And if we don't mention your favorite, drop it in the comments. Starting at number 10, let's talk about Shetland, a gripping crime drama set in the stunning and remote Scottish Isles. This isn't your typical fast-paced crime thriller. It's more of a slow burn, with each mystery unraveling in its own time. You'll follow Detective Inspector Jimmy Perez as he investigates dark secrets in the tight-knit island community of Shetland. What makes this show unique is the haunting beauty of its setting, which really sets the tone for the unfolding mysteries. Pro tip: it takes a minute to get used to the thick Shetland accent, but trust me, once you do, you'll be hooked. It's an intelligent whodunit with 5 seasons available on BritBox and more are coming. If you love shows that keep you guessing, Shetland is perfect for your next binge. At number 9, we have the weird and wonderful Wynonna Earp, a supernatural western that will have you laughing one minute and on the edge of your seat the next. If you're a fan of quirky, off-the-wall stories, this one's for you. The show follows Wynonna, the great-great-granddaughter of the famous lawman Wyatt Earp, as she battles the reincarnated outlaws of his past. It's strange, it's fun, and it's unlike anything else on TV. The characters are what make this show shine. Wynonna is tough, hilarious, and flawed in the best way. Plus, you get an ageless Doc Holliday as her sidekick. If you're in the mood for a wild ride, all 3 seasons are on Netflix with more on the way. Next, at number 8, is a show that will bend your mind and keep you thinking long after the credits roll: 12 Monkeys. Based on the 1995 film of the same name, this sci-fi mystery series is all about time travel, plagues, and the lengths people will go to in order to prevent disaster. It follows 2 strangers who are thrown together to stop a deadly plague from being unleashed by the mysterious army of the 12 Monkeys. What makes this show special is how each episode builds on the last, creating a complex narrative that all comes together in a deeply satisfying finale. If you love shows that make you think, 12 Monkeys should be next on your list. You can stream all 4 seasons right now on Hulu. Coming in at number 7, we have the British crime drama Unforgotten. This show is all about uncovering long-buried secrets. Each season follows detectives Cassie Stewart and Sonny Khan as they investigate cold cases, uncovering new twists and turns with each episode. What makes this show stand out is its focus on the emotional impact these long, unsolved crimes have on the people involved. You'll find yourself completely wrapped up in the characters' stories. If you love slow burn mysteries with heart, Unforgotten is a must-watch. 3 seasons are available now on Amazon Prime, and there's a 4th on the way. At number 6, buckle up for the action-packed martial arts drama Warrior. Set in San Francisco during the 1870s Tong Wars, this show follows a martial arts prodigy who immigrates from China in search of his sister. He quickly gets swept up into the violent underworld of Chinatown. Based on an original concept by Bruce Lee, Warrior delivers some of the best fight choreography ever seen on TV. But it's not just about the action, there's also a rich story with complex characters who make you care about what happens next. If you're a fan of intense, fast-paced dramas, this one's for you. Both seasons of Warrior are available on Cinemax, and we're all hoping for news about a 3rd. Halfway through, at number 5, we have the dark and mesmerizing psychological thriller Hannibal. If you haven't seen Hannibal, It's time to dive into this masterpiece. Based on the famous novels by Thomas Harris, the series explores the complex, twisted relationship between FBI investigator Will Graham and the chillingly brilliant Dr. Hannibal Lecter. What sets Hannibal apart is its artistic cinematography and deeply intellectual writing. This is not your typical crime show. It's a psychological journey that will leave you questioning everything. With only 3 seasons, it's a relatively short series, but it leaves a lasting impression. You can watch it now on Netflix, and who knows, maybe there's a chance for a 4th season in the future. In the number 4 spot, we have the anthology crime series, The Sinner. Each season features a new mystery, but the common thread is Detective Harry Ambrose, who is brilliant at uncovering why ordinary people commit shocking, violent acts. It's dark, it's psychological, and it keeps you on the edge of your seat. What makes The Sinner stand out is the exploration of human behavior and how deep, emotional scars lead people down dangerous paths. 3 seasons are available now on Netflix, with a 4th season in the works. If you love crime dramas with a twist, The Sinner is one you can't miss. At number 3, we have the superhero series that breaks all the rules, Doom Patrol. Forget everything you know about superhero shows. Doom Patrol is different. The heroes here are deeply flawed, each with their own baggage from past traumas, and their powers come from tragic accidents. Led by Dr. Niles Calder, aka the Chief, this team investigates bizarre phenomena that threaten the world. If you're looking for a superhero show that's more about humanity than heroics, this one's for you. It's quirky, dark, and full of heart. You can stream the first 2 seasons on HBO Max, with a 3rd on the way. In the runner-up spot, at number 2, is the gripping crime drama Godfather of Harlem. Set in the 1960s, it stars Forrest Whitaker as the infamous crime boss Bumpy Johnson, who returns from prison to find his Harlem neighborhood overrun by the Italian mob. What follows is a battle for control, power, and survival. This show mixes historical events with fictional storytelling, giving it a unique feel that pulls you in from the first episode. The acting is top-notch, the writing is sharp, and the story is compelling. You can stream the first season on Epix, with a 2nd season coming soon. Finally, taking the top spot at number 1 is the haunting, mind-bending mystery drama The Leftovers. Set 3 years after 2% of the world's population mysteriously vanishes, this HBO series follows the residents of a small town as they grapple with the loss and confusion that lingers after the event. It's a show about grief, faith, and human connection. The mystery isn't just about why people disappeared. It's about how the people left behind cope with the unexplainable. Though it didn't draw huge audiences when it aired, it has since developed a cult following, and many now consider it one of the greatest TV shows of all time. All 3 seasons are available on HBO Max, and trust me, it's one you'll be thinking about long after you finish watching. Thanks for watching. If you've discovered a new show to binge from this list, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more top picks, and let us know in the comments which underrated shows we should check out next.